God of War Laufey is shaping up to become one of PlayStation's most surprising upcoming exclusives. Developed by Santa Monica Studio and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, the game officially continues the God of War franchise while placing Laufey, also known as Faye, at the center of the story for the first time. Announced during PlayStation's State of Play 2026 event, the game is currently in development exclusively for PlayStation 5. While Sony has not announced an official release date, current industry expectations are increasingly pointing toward 2027. Hey guys, welcome once again to 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. And today we are stepping into a side of the God of War universe that players have only seen through memories, prophecies, and fragments of the past. Long before Kratos and Atreus began their journey across the Nine Realms, there was another warrior whose choices shaped everything that followed. This is God of War, Laufey. One of the biggest surprises from the reveal is that the story takes place after Faye's death. Rather than exploring her life before meeting Kratos, the game follows her awakening inside a mysterious realm known as the Everywhen, an afterlife where gods and creatures from multiple mythologies gather. Suddenly finding herself in a place that should not exist, Faye discovers that the plan she created to protect Kratos and Atreus may now be in danger. The Everywhen may become one of the most fascinating locations ever introduced in the franchise. Unlike the Nine Realms, this realm appears to connect multiple mythologies together. Early footage revealed Egyptian-inspired figures such as 𝐋𝐚𝐿𝐿𝐿, while developers have also hinted at gods and creatures from other belief systems. This suggests that God of War's future may extend far beyond Norse mythology alone. Another major change comes through gameplay. Santa Monica Studio describes Faye's combat style as faster and more agile than Kratos's. Instead of relying primarily on overwhelming strength, Faye combines speed, mobility, aerial attacks, and magical abilities. Developers have stated that her gameplay blends the fluidity of the classic Greek-era games with the modern combat systems introduced in God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. One particularly interesting ability involves soul manipulation. As the legendary Golden Hand of the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, Faye can separate souls from enemies and use them in combat. This creates opportunities for entirely new attack combinations and battle strategies, unlike anything seen in previous God of War games. It also ties directly into giant magic, a part of the lore that has remained largely unexplored until now. The game also introduces new companions. Among them is 𝐋𝐚𝐿𝐿𝐿, a mysterious cosmic cube, and 𝐿, an enchanted ribbon guardian connected to a powerful sword. While unusual at first glance, both characters appear closely tied to the mysteries of the Everywhen and may become central to Faye's journey through the afterlife. What makes this project especially intriguing is how it redefines a character fans thought they already understood. Throughout the Norse saga, Faye was remembered as a wife, mother, and legendary giant warrior, but most of her actual adventures remained unseen. God of War Laufey finally moves her from the background to the center of the story, revealing why she was respected, feared, and remembered across the realms long before Kratos ever arrived. And perhaps that is what makes God of War Laufey feel so exciting. Because beneath the battles, mythology, and supernatural worlds lies the story of the person who quietly shaped an entire saga, and somewhere within the Everywhen, beyond life and death itself, Faye's greatest journey may only be beginning. Every legend leaves behind a legacy, but few are given the chance to step beyond it and tell their own story. If God of War Laufey caught your attention today, support upcoming game with a like, subscribe for more upcoming game discoveries, and join us again soon for another cinematic adventure through gaming's most exciting worlds.